still freaking crazy to me that I've had to make these, but I will keep on making a part 5, part 6, part 7 until I actually see some action, or until somebody a lot bigger than me makes some action and makes it aware so that a lot more people can know about this. So thank you guys so much. The love is real out there and I appreciate it. I see you guys. Don't think I don't, because I do. I answer your guys' questions all the time. So hey, my Sin City beauties, how is everybody doing today? It is happy Friday the 13th, you guys. That is right. It is Friday the 13th.
Ooh, spooky, 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 conspiracies, conspiracies.
But I will just say though, is that if I will most likely be uploading this past that it is Friday the 13th. So if you guys are watching this video, I really truly hope that you guys went outside and you guys watched the full moon on Friday the 13th. It does not happen very often. I think the next one will not happen until 2049, you guys. So I really do hope that you guys stepped outside and you guys got to see that, because that's kind of like extra spookiness and stuff, which I love. I don't know if it's the full moon or if I'm just in a good mood, or that I'm leaving to go to LA tomorrow to go to Halloween Horror Nights. I'm so excited, you guys, for Halloween Horror Nights on Sunday. So my name is Layla and I am a pro Las Vegas based makeup artist. I vlog about my pro makeup artist life and my journey. You guys have been following me for a while, but that is not why you guys are here today. I honestly did not think I was going to have to do a part 4, you guys. We are on part 4 and it's sad and it sucks, but unfortunately the little small impacts that we did didn't really affect him and his team. It gave him a little, like, I don't know, I think it gave him a little bit of a shock, like, oh shit, we're kind of really messing up. We need to, like, I don't know, kind of get our crap together. And so I did that video 6 months ago, you guys. Now a little bit is parts procrastination, part procrastination on the girls that are also involved in this as well, and part that I was just trying to give Benni Beauty and his team time to kind of make their wrong a right. It has been 6 months since I made my very first video, and I made a complete ass out of myself, getting completely drunk on camera. When I made my part 1, I was absolutely at my wit's end. I did not know what else to do. Unfortunately, they're still up to their old tricks and they're still up to scamming. Within these past 6 months, you guys, it is so upsetting to see the amount of artists that are so passionate about learning that they're willing to give up hundreds and hundreds of dollars to someone that they've never met before, that they only know through a screen and they follow through social media. And for that person to stomp kind of like on their dreams a little bit and their passion, that you are willing to just write them off and just say, oh sister, it doesn't matter, I'm going to block you, I'm going to do this. Like, it is so sad. I still, in those 6 months, I have gotten so many new victims, you guys. Awful the amount of people that he just doesn't care, you know what I mean? And neither does his assistant. I am absolutely flabbergasted with those 2 people out of everybody. I am so upset. Jade the most, just because she's the one that is vocal right now. Benni has decided to stay silent, which I think is just bad. He has gone to social media, which I'm going to show you guys in just a minute. And he is just, he's not really like even coming forward about any of it. And then for me to hear, you know, I'm going to show you guys a lot of receipts on what has happened in these last 6 months, you guys, is going to absolutely get a drink, get a snack, sit down, get comfy, make sure you're in it for the long haul. Also, at the end, you guys might see this awesome suitcase right behind me. You guys, I went to an amazing influencer event here in Las Vegas, and they gave all of us influencers that was invited to there personalized suitcases with stuffed, I mean, thousands of dollars worth of beauty products inside there. And to be honest, I don't need it all. So I'm going to give it away to one of you guys. So make sure you guys stay in to the very end and you guys figure out how to win. We'll talk about this giveaway a little bit later. I first wanted to just talk about some things that happened after part 3, mostly on social media and stuff. I was kind of not really doing a part 4 right away, as I mentioned before, because I was just kind of like just wanting, just like, I don't know, the fire to kind of like just like burn down just like a little bit, give Benni and his team some time, whatever it was. But just seeing his behavior after a lot of stuff, after girls were starting to feel their voice again, a lot of these girls were kind of rallying together and were kind of trying to make an impact on his social media or reaching out to companies as well that he has that he was going to work with, or that he has got PR companies with, you guys, which is they are, you know, the power of social media. So a couple of these girls, you know, they noticed that Benni has a, you know, a good, I guess, relationship, or is on the PR list for Anastasia, and they reached out to them on social media and was just like, hey, I just wanted to let you know that you've got somebody on your team that is scamming artists, which he is, you know, and he is like still swatching brand new, you know, palettes, the Norvinas, all of this stuff. He's got brand new stuff, and it's just like, you saw that Anastasia, whoever runs the social media over there, saw that comment and liked it. So I don't know if they are aware, truly aware of what he is doing, and it's just like, boop, like, or they don't care, they liked it, it was just like moving on, or they liked it and resolved it and, you know, and deceased their relationship with somebody like that. Because truly, I don't think I would want my name associated with an artist that conducts a business like this, you know. I certainly wouldn't. Still, because it's 6 months later and he still to this day is scamming girls, definitely not. So when these girls send me screenshots of them sending comments to studios or sending comments to BoxyCharm was even notified. I mean, their news outlet as well, you guys. Like, these girls are not playing. In these last 6 months, these girls have been on a mission to get their money back.
A dream business for a Wesco woman getting off to a rocky start. She bought some new products for her makeup studio on social media. She now claims she's getting the runaround. She called 5 on your side. Channel 5's Monica de Anda answered that call.
Trinidad Leal has been in the beauty industry for over 7 years. Last month, she opened up her very own makeup studio, but an attempt to bring in new brands left her with no product and a hole in her pocket. Yes. Makeup brushes, powder, and lots of lashes. Trinidad Leal was thrilled to open her very own business, the Makeup Studio by Trinidad.
And anything that I would make before, like makeup-wise, I would save it into the business.
A lifelong dream, now a reality. Leal wanted new brands in her store, so she reached out to Benni Beauty on Instagram.
So I wanted my clients and my customers to have access to the glitters he does sell, the shimmers. They're called shimmers. So that's why I was like, you know what? Let me call Benni, or let me message Benni.
Leal sent Benni Beauty $300 through Facebook Pay.
I think it's a red flag there, but I trusted him.
The weeks went by and the products didn't arrive.
Every 4 days I would say, hey, are the shimmers coming? Did you ship them? They're like, yes, babe, I did. Like, they're gonna be there, don't worry.
Leal says Benni told her to be patient. The makeup had cracked, but they were sending her new shimmers through FedEx.
I did call FedEx, and they actually told me that there was nothing coming my way, that there was no address underneath, you know, my address on FedEx. So that's where I got a little scared.
More days passed and still no product. So Leal decided she wanted a refund.
It's so many bad like stress and bad vibes. He can keep the products. Maybe he needs them more than I do. I don't know.
Benni agreed to refund Leal the $300, but she still hasn't received it.
It feels really ugly for someone to do this to me, you know, and for someone who, you know, I think is a business person himself. He should know how it feels, you know, to be, you know, like not, like I guess fraud, or like not to be sent something that you say you're gonna send.
Channel 5 News reached out to Benni Beauty. Not a single call was returned, but they did text us back. After explaining why we were reaching out, they stopped replying. Leal hopes other up-and-coming business owners are vigilant about who they buy their products from and how they pay for it.
Just because we're talking about thousands of dollars, you guys. You guys are going to see this a little bit later when we kind of put everybody together. You're going to see how much money he truly is living this lavish lifestyle, and he's doing a half-assed job. You know what I mean? He wants to portray himself to be this boss guy, and that he slays faces and slays city to city to city, and he's just, everybody just loves him and like all this stuff, and he's at this caliber of a artist or a person or his talent. He wants to be here, but he's putting the work in like 3/4 of the way in, not even 3/4, like 1/4 of the way in. He's like putting really like not, he's just not, I don't know. He's just shitty when it comes to how he conducts his business and how he conducts the name of his business, and he still thinks that he can, you know, he's still living off of like hard working artisans out there, and these girls are so pissed that they are, you know what I mean, they're not going to stop, and they're not going to stop. Yes, it might fizzle down, Benni, and a couple persons, like maybe every couple weeks, someone like will say something and you're able to delete the comment or whatever, but don't get it twisted that we are not still in the background. We're still not talking to each other, and a lot of these girls, no joke, have filed police reports. You guys, the cops have been involved. That's right. These girls are filing reports. They have called news stations where he was going to be at and do he was scheduled to like teach at some studio or some like makeup store that also like has like teaching like studio there as well. We can't physically, we don't know where Benni lives, and that's kind of like what is holding us off right now. Is a lot of these girls want to have filed police reports, but they don't have a physical address for him because he no longer has his studio in Houston, you guys. He's just kind of traveling from place to place, or he's doing house calls, or he's doing like pop-ups, you know what I mean? He's so sketchy. These girls are sending me DMs, you guys, and he's so sketch that he will not tell them where the place is until like the day of. And some of these girls are traveling. Some of these girls are like, I don't know if I need to leave a couple hours before, or just like whatever it is. He's like being super sketchy about it all. And I mean, I guess I kind of understand why, because he doesn't want it to get leaked. But if you have a girl that's already paid you and she's a student, why aren't you going to like right away tell her this is the location? I don't think someone's going to pay $400 to get some tea. I mean, like, for a location, I don't think so. But his behavior on social media has been flabbergasting. Like, instead of being like humble and being like embarrassed or being guilty or anything like that, he's just being defensive about it all. Excuse me. He's not even really owning up to it, and that's what's even making me more mad, is that he hasn't publicly even done a tweet or done a like notepad screenshot and threw it on Instagram talking about it. But instead, how he responds to seeing my videos, because every single time I know that they see the videos because they kind of say things clapping back at what I say, is, so do you guys remember, if you guys saw, I think it's in part 2, we were talking about how he's sitting here blocking girls and they're asking for their money back and they're just getting blocked, or he's just saying like, you know, like, I'm not going to give it back to you or whatever. And he's posting in the exact same day him in Miami with like King Crab and stuff. Do you guys remember me saying that in that video. Well, this was his response on Instagram, you guys. Like, look at this. This is, okay, so this is just a screenshot. I saved what I reposted because I was sent this DM because I'm blocked by Benny. So I don't like see any of his stuff, which I'm kind of glad about it. I was sent this screenshot and he posts a picture of like a successful class, him teaching something. And it's like, still standing, baby. I don't break. Thanks, Chicago. Today's class was amazing. And then it says, this is the end to my traveling till May. And it's like, you all made the experience so worth it. And then at the very, very end, you guys, he just gotta like, he's gotta like throw an unprofessional dig at us. The women that literally is like helping you travel to places or pay your bills or pay for your king crab, pay for your like luxury shoes that you're always posting or whatever it is. You write off to eat king crab now, haters, with a whole bunch of middle finger emojis. Like, what, you guys? Like, this is the owner of a makeup class, traveling studio, instructor, whatever it is. He's making a living. That's why we're still heated, and that's why we're still have that fire in our belly, you guys. And this is why 6 months later I am making a part 4 for all of these girls out there. I'm now like, I don't care, like, you've blocked me. People are still DMing me their experiences with Benny, whether it be they were a past student of his and how horrible of a teacher he was, or how he scammed them out of money, out of online courses, or whatever it is. I was reposting them, and if you guys want to see, go on over to my Instagram. I have posted every single screenshot I've got, everything that pertains to this Benny scam thing through Instagram. That's mostly where we've been kind of talking through each other. I will leave the link down below so you guys can check it out, so you guys can see everybody that's been kind of scammed and their screenshots and their stories or whatever it is, because it's like, it's crazy. But I think it really needs to be impactful, and that's what I want part 4 to be all about, you guys. I want part 4 to be, I want their money back. It's been 6 months and not one girl has gotten their money back from Benni Beauty. Now, there's been a few girls that have fought with their bank. They actually had to fight. Some of them have been straight up rejected by their bank. Some of them had to report it as fraud, and they had to submit papers. Do you understand how frustrating it is to have to go down to the bank and submit all the stuff and print it all out and just like do all of this stuff so that you can just get back your money? And no joke, it's not even from Benny. It's not coming out of his account. It's coming out of the bank's account. So the bank is actually reimbursing them. So Benny's now getting his money still, and he's now stealing from the bank because the bank is the one that's reimbursing them, not Benny. Like, it's so, this is why he needs to be stopped now. I thought you were going to be a man, and I thought you were going to be a respectable, professional person, and you were going to make your wrong a right. And for him to just unblock me on Instagram to write me a post to tell me get a life. Like, it's not that I have a life, you guys. Like I have a really extremely professional, busy life. Like, I'm on the news, you guys. Like, I'm not sitting here. What's Benni doing? You know what I mean? Like, on my side, I sit here and I'm just flabbergasted. I'm taking the extra time of these girls that you scammed. I'm taking that extra time that you should have to make that wrong a right. And I'm having to apologize and tell them, I'm so sorry that this happened to you too. I feel guilty. I'm feeling the guilt that you're putting on somebody else. And for you to tell me to get a life, you should put your life into perspective. Because no joke, this full moon's out and it's just giving me this karma that is like this, I'm putting all of that into you guys, and we need to get him canceled. Like I'm at that point, you guys. Like I don't care. Like he needs to be sued. He needs all of this stuff done, you guys. And for him to tell another girl, she goes, I just give me my money back. And he goes, nope, bye. She goes, you're the broke ass stealing my money. That's right. You're broke. You are flashing on social media like you this baller and stuff, but you're actually like stealing from people to live a lavish lifestyle, to live the life that you want to have. And then he goes, I'll steal yours again. I'll steal yours again. She goes, from people who work for their shit. And he goes, laugh out loud. Like, you guys, like, this is his reaction on social media since my last videos. Do you guys think he has learned his lesson? You guys leave me a comment down below if you guys are just jaw-dropped as bad as I am. I wanted to kind of give the next, 5 to 6 minutes to my girl Daniela. What up, girl? How are you, baby? She already knows that I have this video and stuff, and she kind of went live on her Instagram, and she was fed up with his BS, you guys. And I don't want to tell too much, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give Daniela the floor. So we are going to kind of just watch her live video together. And it's, I haven't watched this. This was recorded, I want to say, back in March when all of this happened. And still to this day, you guys, she doesn't have her money back from Benni.
All those 5 minutes, it was when they were calling the cops. And they called the cops. There was like 20 sheriffs, helicopters. But the girl was a bitch. She's like, you guys are going to get arrested. You guys are not welcome here. Next time you guys come, you guys are going to get arrested. It's not worth it. Yeah, it's not worth it. But we tried. And I think this is what he needed.
That who was telling her it's not worth it was the owner of the studio that Benni was like holding his class at. Because they reached out to her and they were like, hey, we just want to let you know all this stuff. And she was just like, don't come down here. It's not worth it. Well, of course, she doesn't want anything on her property. But you're holding a class where it's like slapping us all in the face because these girls that gave him money, he's making more money. And he's not giving any of it back to the girls that he scammed.
To see that you can't be with anybody's money. Like, some people take their money really serious. Like I told him, I work for my shit. I earn my shit. To you it's nothing because you do this all day, every day. You scam people. Some people, they don't speak up. They don't say anything, But when I seen like how many victims, I'm like, I'm a victim, but I'm gonna take action. So my friend Yvette, she wasn't gonna be able to go today. She wasn't gonna be able to come today because she was at Knott's with her kids for spring break. She's like, I'll go tomorrow. And they said, you know what? No, I'm going. Let's go. I'm gonna get my dad and my brother and my husband, and they're down to go with us. But that mother, instead of calling his assistant Jade, he was calling the owner. And that's when all the cops pulled up. And then the owner's like, you guys need to get out. You guys are trespassing. You guys shouldn't be in here. Well, the student told us to go back there. Benni was back there with his dirty ass makeup. And I told him, I'm like, it's sad, we admire you, I admire your techniques. And I'm like, and then he told us, once I pay you, forget about me. Forget that I exist. Forget about me. Like, we never met. Like, pero pinche puto. Oh, and then the cop took my information down, right? But then my husband called me and he's like, but she's trying to tell you to take him to court, but we don't even have his legit information. I'm like, you know what? You're right. So I'm like, you know what? I was already in my car. I'm like, you know what? Let me go see if they're still there, the cops. And yeah, but the girl was a bitch. The guy was like, oh, come, because I can't hear you. Come. And I'm like, well, I need his information. But you paid him. I'm like, that doesn't mean it's his legit name or information. So he came and gave me his business information. I'm like, his business is not even active. His business is not BBA or BB something. I'm like, can't even track down his business. he said, well, you know, like he made it seem like, you know, well, like, you know, like you're fucked, like, you know, you lost the money. I'm like, I know I lost my money. I knew I wasn't gonna get it back. You know, I already, but I'm like, someone had to put him, you know, someone had to put him on his place. Someone had to put him in his place, because it's not just me and Yvette, it's a lot of girls from all over the world. The guy cops, they were like, you know, they were understandable. They're like, you know, like, you guys should have called us. I'm like, I called East LA Police Department and they told me, we'll meet you there. Like, they gave me the green light to come. I'm like, they told me, you can, you know, we'll meet you there if you want us, you know, to go talk to this guy. So I came, you know, he told us 5 minutes. We waited. The guys were just, you know, backing up, you know, they had our back. Like, we came alone. He's crazy. I've seen messages that from other girls that he talks crazy to them. Like, he talks rude, like, no respect at all. You know, and I was quiet. You know, I was posting about him, but I was quiet. I was quiet until finally someone told me, like, he was going to be there. Like, hey, you know, go try to get your money. He's going to be there. You know, without doing research, it came to me. And I'm grateful for that person that told me he was going to be here. I didn't get my money back, but para que mire que las viejas de Los Ángeles no se rajan, you know? Like, you know, you're going to the wrong person with the wrong person at the wrong time. And, you know, I know he was shitting bricks. He was scared us AF.
I'm not 100% what came of this. Obviously, he wasn't put in jail or anything like that. He wasn't put in handcuffs. He was able to leave. I think there's just documentation. I don't know if she's pressing charges or anything like that, or if there was a citation. This next part, I'm going to talk about Benni Beauties' number 2 person, his assistant that a lot of us have been dealing with for a very long time. The last time I was told that she no longer worked with him, which is an absolute lie. I think there might have been a time and period where they weren't speaking. Right now, she's back working with him. I have audio footage of that as well and stuff, but I want to go back a few months when everything was kind of still brewing. Another victim of Benni's had been, you know, fighting with Jade and fighting with Benni for a really long time to try to get her money back. This is when the videos came out, and I mean, I've got thick skin, so I'm cool. Like, I get hate, like, all the time. I've been plus size for a really long time. Like, I know I'm not small and petite, but in the world of beauty, I don't understand why you need to be thin to be beautiful. I don't understand that. But the girl on the phone was talking to Jay, trying to get the, you know, like, trying to get her stuff back, you know, her money back. And they got on the subject of me as well and talking about all of that, and she just put me down in a really, really bad light, you guys. Like, let's just listen to some of this conversation that Jade had with one of the victims.
I'm 37 years old. I'm not a child either, and unfortunately you run into people that are professional. We are documenting all this. I'm sorry, I feel like I do deserve the respect as far as you listen to I've listened to everything you had to say.
All the replies and the screenshots, I'm like, really? I think that him not saying anything is only going to make it worse, you know? And it's, you know, it's just, you know, and I understand, but I don't really know what you're looking for from me, because you're not going to find it.
Fault. Like, it's going to happen. Because right now it's coming out with this lady's videos coming out just recently. People are coming out. It's gonna, like my mom says, what happens in the dark is gonna come to the light, and he's gonna put your name in this. He's already saying you're the one to pay people. Like seriously. Like, I didn't lose a lot of money. I had, what, $200? Yeah, of course I want my refund, but $200, really? I mean, there are women that are really upset losing thousands of dollars.
Nobody lost thousands of dollars, girl.
Like 2,000. I saw one girl say 2,000. Okay, maybe I'm exaggerating with thousands, but 2,000.
Nobody's lost thousands.
But it's money. And it's fraud.
Yeah, I get that, but I never see the money. Like, and literally, stop telling people I'm giving them refunds. That you're going to the bank at 6 after class. I said, I do not have your fucking debit card. And he said, I'm sending hers after I get paid. I said, well, this dumb bitch says that you're telling her this, and now you're making it seem like you and I don't even speak. And then he said, just block her, sis, thanks. And I said, no, blocking her's not going to help.
Right.
Stop throwing my name in it.
Exactly. If I were you, I would clear your name right now.
And it's unfortunate. I told him after watching that fat bitch's videos, I'm like, you know what? That girl there was this other girl, one of the girls he refunded yesterday. He's like, listen how bad this got. And she has this horrible accent. And I'm just like, it's insane that I'm getting, I have a college degree. I have an esthetician license. I am like, this is insane. I'm getting talked about by people who think that I'm doing something that don't even
exactly. And that's why you need to clear your name now.
Your advantage. Look what happened to Jeffree Star. It was all over shit talking.
Exactly.
You did a clapback video. You have to address the situation. You sitting here and then writing that dumb shit on Instagram, you're stupid. I'm like, this isn't gonna get us where we need to be. Like we have to be focused on, like that girl said, now let's focus on the victim. If people feel victimized, then you need to make them not feel like that.
Exactly.
So we were talking about refunding the money, keeping a list of who we refunded. Next time we hit the city, let him come take the class for free and put that on social media. I want to get, I'm going to
never done that.
You have like, a bigger head on your shoulders. I think if anything, you the one should be making like things like that. That's a great idea. That would be like, hey.
Even yesterday after watching those videos, me and my mom, my best friend, my brother, we're like, man, Benni doesn't need to control his social media anymore. Because when you get past a certain point, you just shouldn't control your own social media, because, and then he deletes everything, blocks everybody, and I just don't understand why. Even me, we got into it behind these refunds on Sunday. There has to be some light at the end of the tunnel. Like, the money that you owe is not that bad. I've seen it back in one day and make a couple racks. Like, the money is not that bad, dude. You can pay them their money back.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I've taken this all and I've listened to a lot, but honestly, what I've gotten out of this, like I said, is just people do need to get their money back. Things need to be handled with more. Things need to be handled more with more professionalism, respectfully to all the customers, because at the end of the day, they deserve and have every right to feel like,
of course
they do. Like the way they do,
Dr. Benni, I'm like, look, Benni, you serious? And he's like, Jade, I've really been getting it, and he has. Like, it's crazy how we've been paying people off, and so the only reason I watched those videos yesterday and today was because he's like, you heard she made a part 3 on that. I'm like, ooh, I'm like, that girl, and all I saw was an intro, and then she's like, I'm drunk, and she just, I don't know, it was just not tasteful to me. There was nothing classy about her, nothing sexy. As far as the Sin City thing, it's crazy that Benni's not upset about it. But I'm like, hell no, this girl is not gonna, and I just think that the delivery was just so it was bad. It was bad delivery. I felt it was tacky and it wasn't pretty. And I ain't gonna be beefing with nobody like that. I'm gonna be beefing with a pretty ass girl. She's mad because her boyfriend's flirting with me, kind of, and she got 300,000 followers. I don't beef with basic bitches like that. I don't beef with anybody. And she's beyond basic. She big. She white.
Okay.
It just bothers me.
Okay, well, I mean,
I'm big, I'm white.
She
only messes with bad bitches.
Apparently, he's gonna pay you after he gets paid today. So, I will make sure that we get it to you. Okay?
Thank you. I appreciate.
Let's just say that she still hasn't gotten her money. She hurry up and was trying to cover her tracks. I don't know, because she knows that she talked ill of me. So she called me, and I wasn't expecting the phone call like at all. So I hurry up and had to get like my phone. I had to like get things ready because I was like, what is this chick calling me for? What has she got to say?
And let you kind of know what's going on. I don't know if you heard the conversation that I had with that young lady, but it was kind of like she was throwing things in Benni's face. I was explaining, I guess, his career and how it started. And, I think really what got him in trouble, Layla, was him doing these tours, And the lady from the Channel 2 News showed up at that place that he works out of now. She went over there last night, but nobody was there, but they have motion sensors, and the owner said that was that lady from Emily Aiken from Channel 2. So they're already, and that was the second time. So she's involved in it again. And this was just yesterday. And it's to the point now that I'm like, Benni, the last thing you want to do is kind of be mean to me and like, and shut me out, because it's not going to help anything. And she was like, I don't know who it is on this Instagram, if it's Ashley, Jose, Jade, or really Benni, and none of us handle his social media. It's always been him.
Can I ask you an honest question? If I would have been just like the rest of these poor girls and just gave up and just, some of them posted.
I think your video is why you got paid. And I think that your videos are helping. and your video is helping other people get their money as well. You know, he doesn't understand, care about, or even think about what he's doing to others and the people that are trying to help him.
Yeah.
It's insane. There's like, we have a friend in Dallas that he did help him a lot. Benny owes him about 16 grand. Like,
it might be small, but when you gather a whole bunch of small voices together,
it's one loud voice.
It is. And they are starting to get a small traction. You know, people are starting to listen, you know.
Have a good one. Thanks again for listening.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right. Now this next section, I do apologize. This is going to be a long video, but it is a video that needs to be done. It needs to be, I want this to be an impact video. I want everybody that is willing to participate or anything, I want them to have their voice heard. So these next few minutes, you guys, I want to dedicate our time, me and Jar Jar's time, we want to dedicate these next few minutes to the other people that were victimized by Benni Beauty as well.
Hey guys, my name is Ellie, and unfortunately I was scammed by Benni Beauty as well. Like many of us, I came across his Instagram because I thought he was really good. And he had mentioned he was coming to Jersey, and he said his classes were originally 600 but were going to be 400. So I quickly messaged him. He was so nice, so quick to reply. I gave him my deposit through Cash App. He was insistent on Cash App. And, you know, like a week prior to the event, the makeup classes, he called me, or his assistant, and she gave me all the details, the hotel we were going to be at, like all the details. So I was like, okay, this is legit. And the day before, he's like, oh, wait, actually, no, we had to cancel it because a lot of the girls are sick. And I'm like, okay, like, whatever. So then he postponed it for end of July. Then I had to reach out to him and be like, hey, is this still happening? Like, what's going on? And he was like, oh, no, I have to cancel it, but you're going to get private classes with me in September. And I was like, okay, this is clearly not true. So I went on Yelp, I saw the horrible reviews, came across SinCityMua's video, and I was just devastated. I was freaking out because that's a lot of money, and I work hard for my money. So I messaged him. I was like, can I please just have my money back? He got super nasty. He called me a bad word in Spanish. He told me he would steal my money again. I have all the screenshots. Eventually, like, I called him on the FaceTime on Instagram, and he stuck up the middle finger. He was mocking me with one of his friends. It was just really bad. And long story short, do not give him your money. But yeah, I really hope this video can help someone, and thank you so much, SinCityMua, for letting me be part of this, because as much as I want my money back, I want him to be stopped as well. I don't think it's fair. So yeah, thank you so much, and I hope this could help somebody.
Hi everyone, my name is Lupe. I am a makeup artist from San Fernando, California. I'm another person who got scammed by Benni and his team. This happened to me at the beginning of this year. They asked me for a $200 deposit for the class prior to, and the class never happened. And they just made up lies and excuses every time, you know, just to postpone or not show up. And I had already knew all the rumors were true. So I went to my bank and I filed a report for fraud. The investigation ended up leading to that they could not give me a refund due to the fact that it had already been months since I had already made the payment, and that everything was done by the book, that it was not a mistake from the bank, that I should have known better and done more investigating about the company. So I was left without my refund, without a service, and I just hope that this brings justice to everybody, and that this stops, and that he does not take advantage of any more people.
Okay, so I have paid $285 for a one-on-one class with Benni, and he has yet to respond to any of my messages I've sent him asking questions like, when will the class be? And he's just not responding. I've paid my deposit and the remaining balance. He posted this way back in July. It's now October, and just nothing. And then a few weeks ago, he posted that he'll be in New Orleans October the 22nd. It is now the 21st, and he has not said anything about this class. No location, what to bring, no anything. Not even reached out to me to say, hey, this is what's going on. I really feel bamboozled, and it's just not right.
My name is Angeline Galvan. My Instagram name is _Angeline Mariah. I was scammed by Benni Beauty back in March. I paid for a private one-on-one training of a total of $485, and still to this day he has not refunded me.
Wow, you guys, that's crazy, isn't it? Thank you guys so much for watching all of those statements and stuff. I'm still flabbergasted on how many people there truly is out there that are still waiting to get their money back. I hope you guys share this video so much. We need to be heard. These girls need to get their money back. They deserve it. I really don't know. I don't know what else that I can do personally. This is what I feel like I can do. What you guys can do as well. Would you guys please share this video? You have made it this far. Thank you guys so much. You guys are amazing. You guys are my ride or dies out there. I appreciate it so much. And to show that I appreciate it, I want to give away. Okay, so I can't part with the luggage. All right, you guys. I love the luggage way too much. It's so cute. They actually have like a really cute personalized right here. It's like, you know, a luggage tag. That's what it's called. It actually says SinCityMua like on it. It's so like super cute. But I want to open this for you guys. And somebody, one lucky winner, you guys, is going to win this. Jar Jar, are you ready? Are you ready? You guys ready? Oh! Look. This is one whole side, full to the brim. And then wait, you guys, let's open up this side. More and more stuff. So I'm gonna briefly just go through and share with you guys everything. I haven't actually gone through everything. I kind of like just went through and just saw. I didn't like fumble through anything, but I just kind of just wanted to see what was inside, and I was flabbergasted with the amount of stuff that's in here, and I was like, no way, somebody else needs to have this. Like, this is gonna be awesome. I want to kind of just tell you a little bit on where this stuff came from and stuff. I mean, like, it's going to be, like, there's some amazing stuff in here, you guys. So in the summertime, there was a first ever, like, influencer social gathering event that was held in Las Vegas. Like, we really don't have those here. and it was called Unfiltered Experience. I had an amazing time. I met some amazing influencers. They gave each one of us personalized luggage full to the brim of all of their vendors that they had at this event, put their own little goodies in here. So that is what today's giveaway is going to be. So there's going to be, we've got nail polishes from London Town. Here, there's also, oh my gosh, so Mavala is, I don't know if they're the owners or not, but I met 2 reps that were there. Their stuff is really good. They gave a little goodie bag. I think I got this as well in my little goodie bag that I got as well. There's anti-aging cream. There's lipstick here. There's, what is this? Some more, ooh, that is cute, nail polish. There's skincare stuff in here. Pure silk pillowcase. What? Okay. Anti-aging, anti-sleep crease, anti-bedhead pillowcase. This is by J. Beverly Hills. This is their Lift Up Volumizing Spray Foam. This is Dabble and Dolly Pop Tangerine Gel. Tear-free Bubbles Body Wash and Shampoo. This is by Applebiotic Skincare, and this is their Apple Cider Vinegar Probiotic Face Renewing Day Cream. I actually use their Apple Cider Vinegar Toner Pads, and I'm a huge fan of this. So what does this say? Oh, this is by Aloxi, you guys. Okay, so this is a really cool hair care brand, but oh my gosh, you guys, there is so much. Okay, I'm just gonna dump it. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at this. This is so cool. Okay, so one lucky winner. I hope whoever wins this is fun into some really cool fun colors, because you're gonna get every single one of their I think it's their conditioner boosters, but it's also got pigment in it, so it gives you so if you have lavender hair, you would use this, and this would pump up your yeah, it's a conditioning color mask with CDP complex, and it comes in so many different shades, you guys. That is freaking cool. You also get their Bombshell Volume Grip and Hold Hairspray. I actually have their travel size of this, and it's really a cool product. I really do like this. Also, they have their Insta Boosters as well, the Conditioning Color Mask Instant Boosters as well. What is this? And now their Violet Shampoo. Ooh, very cool. So you're going to be getting all of that, you guys. Okay, so we're going to move on to the other side that's filled to the brim as well. And this is also by, this looks like Slip. It's another One Pure Silk headband. Oh, these are really cool, and these are really cute. And I do know that these are pure silk. It's going to be amazing for the hair. I use t-shirts a lot of the time to towel dry my hair, just so that I don't get flyaways, because I do have curly hair. So silk is just is the luxuriest of what you want. So that's cool. Okay, so let's open this up and let's see. Okay, so Frizz Defense Dry Style and Volumized Round Brush. Ooh, look how cute these socks are, you guys. Look how cute that is. It's Snow White, and it's by Art and Words, Wearable Art, being original. That's really cute. It's Snow White with a whole bunch of literature behind it. It kind of, so, oh yes, you guys. This is a Royal Apothic. This is their hand cream, you guys. I am a huge fan of their hand creams. I also like their perfumes, but their hand cream and their foot cream, it's legit. My husband loves it as well. Ooh, Go Smile Teeth Whitening Pen as well. Very cool. Let's see what else is in here. Go Smile Sonic Pro Professional Clean Luxury Toothpaste. Ooh, guys, this is such a cool razor. I have been using this razor for the last 2 months now. It is so interesting. Okay, and this is Elements of Allele, I think. Ein Beat Facial Clay Mask. Ooh, you get a full size. Oh, I'm so jealous, you guys, because I actually have the itty bitty trials, so you guys get a full size of the perfume. Ooh, you get a Makeup of the Day Buffing Base Boss Face Brush. Also, ooh, I love these. Okay, this is the bath. These are the WTF bath bombs. What the fuck? Bath bombs. This is a really cool company. The owner of it is so cool. He loves the names of these. Like, they put a lot of thought into it. This one is called Mother-in-Law. There's another one called Cum Shot, I want to say. And the reason behind it, before you guys are like, what? Is because like inside the bath bomb is like a layer of moisturizer. And so it's kind of like a cum shot. You know what I mean? Like, it's that cute. Dry Lily Fan Probiotic Eye Repair Cream. Ooh, a Moda Pro Makeup Brush. Ooh, that's cute. It's got purple bristles on it. Ooh, this is by Kiss Your Cravings Goodbye. This is like revolutionary, you guys. Okay, so it's Behave 8. It's a junk food crave reducing lip moisturizer, you guys. That's right. It is a lip moisturizer that like is a meal craver suppressant. Like, you won't be hungry. And what it does is that when, I think what she said is when you put it on, it produces like saliva. It makes you thirsty. So you drink more and more water. And then of course, BH Cosmetics was there as well, so they threw in a cute little, like, their Stellar Lash Mascara, which I love. Stina Face. This was really cute. This was a vendor there. She's like, okay, and Stina Face Custom Chunky Glitter. This was a really cool, she kind of reminds me of Lemonhead. Their products, it's kind of like on that level, so you get some really cute lavender glitter. You guys are hitting the jackpot. I want to kind of almost enter my own giveaway. Oh my gosh. Ooh, okay. Gel eye pads, and these are by Bright Eyes. Eye mask to depuff and brighten. Tiffany Anderson Heart of Gold Elixir, hydrating, brightening, plumping skin. What is this? Organically purified 24 karat liquid gold skincare. Oh, wait. I don't know if this was even in here. What is this? Ooh, it's a scented candle. It's heavy. I thought it was cologne. Like, it's heavy. This right here is like the jackpot. If you guys know, and you have followed me for a while, you guys know that I'm a huge fan of light therapy. I already have like that big weird mask that the whole thing is lights. So the fact that this is a handheld one is in your guys' giveaway, like, this is just whiteboard enough. Like, that's amazing. I bet you're wondering on how you can win these amazing goodies, right? I mean, you didn't wait this long and hold off to the end of the video to not enter. I mean, first of all, you're gonna have to make sure that you are subscribed to my channel, of course. So wherever that button may be, you guys need to hit subscribe. Also, I'm going to need you guys to jump on over to Instagram, and I want you guys to follow me over there as well, because that is where I'm going to announce who the winner is. So if you don't have Instagram, my profile is public. So when I do announce the winner, you guys can still jump on over to my Instagram and find out if you are the winner or not. So you don't necessarily have to have an Instagram account to find out who the winner is. And what your entry actually is, you guys, is I want you guys to just share this video. There's no way that these girls are going to get their money back, and we're going to spread awareness about this is if we don't share it. So what I want you to do is just jump on over into the comment section, leave me a little hi, hello, let me know what you guys' thoughts on this video and what surprised you, what didn't surprise you, what shocked you, what didn't shock you. And also leave a link to where you shared this video, whether it be on Twitter, leave the link, whether it be on Instagram, not screenshot it, but send me the link to where you posted it, and I will be able to check it. So there's unlimited amount of entries, so you can share this as many times as you want on Twitter or on Instagram or Facebook or wherever. So then what I'm going to do is when this giveaway is going to be ending, I'm going to leave it right here when the giveaway is going to be ended, because I'm not really sure when the end date's going to be, because I'm not too sure when I'm going to have this video up. So thank you guys so much. The love is real out there, and I appreciate it. I see you guys. Don't think I don't, because I do. I answer your guys' questions all the time. So don't forget to follow me on all that social networking stuff, like Instagram and YouTube and all, or Instagram and Twitter and all that stuff. So I hope you guys have a great Friday the 13th, or a great weekend, or a great day whenever you are watching this video. And if you enter my giveaway, good luck, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Until next time, bye you guys.